Claire, why have you got a pet? Yeah, they do, don't they? What about you, Jessie? Why have you got a pet?
Well, we've got two cats. Their names, well, my family, like
Why have you...
Papa, Nana, Papa, Claire, Amy, Dad, Mom, and Gina. Well, in Mom and Gina's house, we have two cats. Their names are Blanky, he's a ginger cat.
Blinky's the ginger
And
cat.
D'Artagnan
D'Artagnan
a
is
dark cat.
a dark cat, okay. And there's lots and lots of reasons why we have animals.
And
Is this a reason why
our
we've got animals?
auntie,
You ever work with kids and animals?
yeah, Auntie has like two cats.
Okay, so anyway, anybody else? Why do you have a pet?
Are those mamas?
They are. Why do you have a pet? Harmony. Why else would you have a pet? Company. Why else would you have a pet?
Because we love them.
Because we love them. Why else would we have a pet?
Because we're lonely.
Ziggy's very cute. Because
We're lonely.
we're lonely, did you say? You won't be lonely if you've got a pet. Don't. They're a companion for us. Claire, why? Because they love you. On that reason, I'm going to introduce you to this critter. This critter's name is Abby. And Abby is a very important part of our family. And she's Steve's dog. Okay? So, some of the reasons why Abby's important to us is because I can tell her all my secrets. And she has never, ever told anybody any of my secrets, which is really good. Steve tells people some of my secrets, but Abby never has. The other thing with Abby is that she loves to go for a walk. So that means that we actually have to get out every day and get some exercise. Otherwise we probably wouldn't, actually, to be honest.
I had a reason of like.
Tell me what that reason is, do you see? Yeah, I forgot. I'm sure you'll remember in a little while. So, and somebody said about companionship. Actually, lots of you said about companionship, of course.
No.
Abby is really good company. So when Steve is working in his study, Abby will lie down with him and spend all day with him. And when she gets up and goes for a walk, Steve gets up and goes for a walk, Abby will follow. In a minute, Jessie, please. In a minute. I'm really lost. Okay. She's really... Lock him up.
I'm just telling her where you need to go next with the first.
Oh, okay.
And she proves us.
Yeah, anyway. When Steve's working in his study, she spends all day with him. When he gets up and goes for a wander, she goes with him. It's like you've got this little friend who's just with you all the time, doesn't care what you're doing, just wants to be with you, doesn't it? When we go out somewhere and we come home again, Indy, what do you think happens when we come home? The dog is really happy to see us. Cats not so much. The dogs are really happy to see us. Now, if we go out all day, do you think she'd be excited to see us when we came home? What about if we were only gone for 5 minutes? She is. It doesn't matter how long we're away, when we come back, it's like, oh my goodness, you're back! I'm so excited that you're back! Thank you for coming home. I forgive you for leaving me alone. I'm just really excited you're back. And she is really excited that we're back. It kind of reminds me of a story in the Bible. This is quite a stretch, so just work with me on this one. It reminds me of a story in the Bible. It's the story of the prodigal son, which I'm sure we all know. So in the prodigal son, the youngest son of the family said to his dad, "Give me all my money, I'm going." And off he goes. What do you think his dad felt like, Indy? He was really sad, that's right. But you know what? When he spent all his money and he came home, what did his dad do then? Do you remember? He was really excited. And it was as if his son had never gone away. He was really excited. And it's a little bit like this guy here. And that reminds me too of our wonderful God. Because sometimes we go out, don't we? Sometimes we check out from our life with God and we just park him somewhere for a little while we head off and do our own thing. And what do you think God does when we come back to him, Claire? He does, and he gets super excited when we come back to him. That's right. And so sometimes when I look at this little girl and she's jumping up and down because we come home, I go, wow, that's how God feels when I come back to him as well. He gets super excited when we come back because just like these little ones love us unconditionally, doesn't matter what we do, so God loves us like that, deeply, richly, excitedly, because we are his. He misses us when we go away, and he is so excited when we come back. So let's remember that when we look at our dogs, remember how excited God gets when we come back to him as well. We're just going to pray. Oh God, we thank you for our animals. We thank you for this slightly chaotic day when we can bring these critters into your church and we can bring them back to you and say, God, thank you for bringing these into our lives and bless them to us. And help us to remember that you are as excited as anything when we come back to you. Amen.